Hello, I'm Nick Duffield. I'm the Secretary of Minginish Community Hall Association on the Isle of Skye. We run a community hall for a remote rural community of about 500, and we're quite a long way from anywhere really here. It's all run by volunteers, and we use the SLCVO Toolkit quite a lot to look up information that would take us a long time to research in other ways. In particular, it's the legal and the legislative information that we're most interested in, because all our directors are volunteers. We have a duty to comply with legislation and with the regulations, and it would take a long time if we had to interpret all of that ourselves. Almost everything we do at the hall is subject to some kind of rule or regulation now. As an example, we've been running a contract with Lochalsh Council to open the toilets to the public, and that has introduced a number of things like employment contracts and health and safety, and we had to equip ourselves to do that as efficiently as we could without spending a huge amount of time on that. So things like the toolkit, especially in our remote location where we can access it on the internet, made a big difference to how quickly we could get ourselves up to speed on that. The other aspect of the toolkit and with this pre-processed information is it saves us time in terms of delivering projects. And I think it's important for funders to think about how well equipped the recipients of grants are in terms of delivery, because you could spend your whole day just looking at regulations and requirements and understanding what it is that you're trying to do, and very little time is left to actually do the thing that the funder wants you to do and has given you the money for. So I think the toolkit helps us to make us more efficient, because it saves us time in looking up stuff and researching things, because it means that somebody without a vested interest has already been through this and pointed out the way through it. There is plenty of advice available, but a lot of it comes with strings. It comes with vested interests, and we know that SLCVO are taking the experience of similar organisations and compiling and putting it together, and it's going to be more meaningful for us than somebody who has a particular axe to grind and wants to follow something particular. So we find the toolkit very helpful, very beneficial, and I think the bottom line is it actually saves us time. It means we have to do less paperwork and less research and more time actually doing the things that the community hall is set up to do.